Thanks for joining us. Now that we're all here, I want to introduce you to Antonio. He's got inside information about the August gang, and he's willing to share.
Just out of the goodness of his own heart, huh?
Let's just say the department has a certain amount of leverage here.
Jail doesn't suit my delicate constitution.
That's why you won't find me in your shoes.
Gentlemen, let's stow the chatter and get to work. Antonio says he can give us the leader of the...
Mr. Nobody.
The question mark.
Oh, he's got a name. Matthew Costa.
Oh yeah? And where do...
He's holed up in the steel mill. That's been the August...
I've mobilized a SWAT unit for tonight. We don't want to risk them moving.
No time like the present.
Hell yeah.
Cordell and Kelly, I want you there with Ferreira and Lee as part of the backup squad. Let's suit up and load out. Antonio.
Oh, anything for our boys in blue.
Yeah, whatever you...
You bet your ass.
Ground team, on me. We'll hold this position by the door and watch for runners. These goons aren't expecting us, so we should catch them off guard. Breach team, begin your approach. Remember, Costa is your primary target. We want him alive. According to our source, he's in a red jacket. On my mark, 3, 2, 1, mark! Police, freeze!
My squad is outnumbered. I need reinforcements now!
Ground team, get in there!
Hey, you!
Got a positive ID on the leader, sir. He's in a red jacket. That's your guy. Remember...
He's shooting! Shots fired! Central, suspect is neutralized. She's shooting!
Got a positive ID on the leader, sir. He's in a red jacket. That's your guy. Remember, we need him alive. He's running.
Take him down! He's shooting! Suspect... Take her down! One less bad guy. Shots fired! She's shooting! Take her down! She's shooting! Suspect KIA. shooting! Shots fired! She's shooting!
Suspect down.
Take her down! One less bad guy. Oof. One perp coming in, dispatch. He's running.
No signs of life. Damn it. Victim's deceased. Now Vic is dead.
have the right to remain silent. Take it easy. Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Received. Checking now. Search returned with an active warrant.
You had a good long while to make trouble out here. Now you're gonna be with us for a good while longer.
You got the wrong guy.
Tell it to the judge, numbnuts.
Park your vehicle and set out.
Quit struggling.
All right, officers. Organized crime has finished their initial sweep of the steel mill. They have confirmed it was the August Gang's primary base of operations. The DA is satisfied that we have enough evidence to prosecute Matthew Costa as the leader of the organization.
That mean we finally get a little peace and quiet around here?
You know how this works, Sergeant. We take down one scumbag, the rest scramble to fill the void. My gut says the other gangs will be out in force in the coming days, trying to become the new kings of the hill. Our job is to stop them. But that's for tomorrow. Tonight, we sleep the sleep of the just. Good work, all of you. Dismissed. Except you, Cordell. My office. Your father would have been proud of what you did today, Cordell. I know he inspired you to enlist in the ACPD. And if that motivates you to be a good cop, I'm all for it.
Thank you, sir.
I've been meaning to clear the air about something else as well. You might have heard things, but I want you to get it straight from me. The department did everything we could to track down your father's killer. I headed the investigation myself, but on a case this big, in a town this dirty, no one wants to step forward for fear of catching a bullet of their own. Was it random, intentional, someone sick in the head? We just don't know. But those are the risks we sign up for every day we put on this uniform. Trying to figure it all out will just drive you crazy. Like I said, your father would have been proud to see you in that uniform. And he would have wanted you to focus on keeping the city safe. Speaking of which, I want you to start working with Detectives Ferreira and Lee on your next shift. They're going to have their hands full with the garbage that will show up and try to fill the August Gang's shoes. And I have a feeling they'll be keeping you more than busy. Dismiss, Cordell.
I wish I could say otherwise, but it's a royal mess out there today. Chandler, Sayers, take Brookhaven. Christie, Selby, make sure things stay on the rails in the east. Cordell, Kelly, Chief wants you to have a chat with Detective.
Will do, Kowalski. What do you know, kid? They got you talking to the detectives already.
Hey, Cordell, Kelly, it's good to see you. We're gonna be ramping up our gang enforcement in the coming days based on some strong leads we've been getting, and we wanted to loop you in.
The two main gangs in our sights are the Jawheads, my little problem, and Crimson Serpent. Those dopes are being handled by Detective Lee.
While you're out on the beat, we want you to keep your eye out for gang members committing crime.
If you're able to arrest a gang member, you can also find additional clues by searching them. To take these gangs down, we're gonna need enough evidence to make the charges stick.
For now, you can leave the paperwork to us. When you find something, take it to Eugene up in the evidence room. He'll link it to our active cases and keep us posted. Once we get enough evidence, we can try to take down the leaders.
The chief says he wants you in the ocean, but not so deep it's over your head. These might be the biggest operations the precinct runs, but we still need worker bees to take care of the nitty-gritty. That's where you come in. You're on what we like to call run around and deal with crap we don't want to duty. Like talking to that scumbag and...
Antonio says he'll pass us info at particular times and places. You'll go pick it up for us. Sometimes it'll be at Kavanaugh.
Yeah, but thankfully for us, he's your pain in the ass. You want to wear the blue?
We all did it coming up.
Damn right. Oh, while you're up, go ahead and take this to Eugene and...
Hey, Cordell. Thanks for bringing this in. I guess now's a good time to talk. Averno's gangs all have a hierarchy. We don't want to go after the big boss before we can make the charges stick. To do that, we need evidence. As you gather materials from crime scenes, I'll track the evidence against the gangster's photo. When the detectives think we have enough to make a case, they'll put together an operation to bring 'em in. We work our way up the chain. We get the low-level guys, and they lead us to the captain. We get the captain, and they lead us to the underboss. Eventually, we'll have enough of a foundation to target the gang's boss. That Crimson Serpent evidence you just gave me is now logged in the right spot. Not all of the evidence you gather will be related to the gangs, but anything that connects to an active gangster will end up in here. Log.
You ready to get going on...
How's the investigation going?
Slow. Sometimes I just want these people to get a hold. These days it's more paperwork and less battering rams for me, but you get us the...
Tell me what you know about them.
The Serpents have been a player in Averno's drug and arms trade for a few years. Used to be all Chinese, but these days the place is a regular melting pot. The leader's name is Charles Wong. He tries to play himself off as an upstanding local business guy, slippery as hell, but he keeps his hands clean. Our first order of business is Gia Weaver. New to the scene, but very arrogant. Looking to make a name for herself. You keep an eye out for evidence. I'll...
Dispatch, I need a vehicle registration check.
Affirmative, stand by. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Checking database for records. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Control, check this one for priors.
Affirmative, stand by. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Checking database for records. Records indicate prior criminal activity.
Hey!
Assistance is available.
Don't make it worse for yourself. You have the right to remain silent. Take it easy. Move along. How you doing? You okay,
Central,
buddy?
We have a visual on a 1053. Stand by.
Dispatch to 84. Message received.
We've got a vehicle accident.
Roger that. Understood.
Control, we're on it.
We have units on standby if required.
Hey, you! All right, punk, that's enough. You have the right to remain silent. Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Affirmative, stand by. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Don't make it worse for yourself. Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Received. Checking now. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Affirmative, stand by. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Received. Checking now. 84, no infractions on record.
Control, I have a possible fake merchandise seller.
Dispatch to 84, message received.
Central, eyes on a counterfeit goods seller.
Copy that.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Checking database for records. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
We got you, scumbag. You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Affirmative, stand by. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Yo. Move along. Control, check this one for priors.
Received. Checking now. 84, no infractions on record.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Affirmative, stand by. Search returned with an active warrant. Assistance is available.
Hey, you! You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Received. Checking now. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
HQ, this is Kelly. I need a plate check.
Received. Checking now. 84, individual is a known felon.
You hear that? Get after him!
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Chinatown.
Search the area. That's our suspect's vehicle.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick East.
Close the gap, Boots.
Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick intersection 7.
Get closer.
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Chinatown. Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick North Bay.
Close the gap, Boots.
a chase!
Chase him!
We have units on standby if required.
You, stop there. You're coming with me.
Arrest him!
You have the right to remain silent. Don't make it worse for yourself. Control, check this one for priors.
Checking database for records. 84, no infractions on record.
Okay, they're sober. Shift's over. Yabba dabba do. You got this, kid?
Listen up, everyone. Before you get to your regular assignments, we have a special guest who needs our help. And
Spencer Eye Shop, madam.
oh, my mistake.
Hello, officers.
They stole them out of the exhibits?
Some, yes. About half.
Got any suspects?
I have no...
Okay, you heard the
Thank you, officers.